What's up, guys? It's Jax.
And Max.
And we're back with week 14 of social distancing.
Pandemic. And from a kid's perspective.
Yeah, from kids' perspectives.
Yeah, it's a big word, I understand.
Yeah.
So, we're in phase 3
Yes.
here in this lovely area. That means you can eat in a restaurant 50%, at 50% capacity.
Yeah.
And even though in New York State you're not allowed to practice or have baseball games until July 6th, Ohio's been doing this for a while now.
Yeah.
And that's where you guys went this weekend.
Yes, it is.
So, Jackson, no, I'll start with Max first. Talk to me about baseball and if anything's changed.
Nothing really changed. It was mainly the same as what it normally would be. There was really no change in it. It was normal.
Lots of people?
Yeah.
How many would you say?
Couple hundred, few hundred.
Yeah.
On like all four
All 4 fields.
fields, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in New York State that wouldn't work right
No,
now.
not
First
at
of all,
all.
you're not allowed to do that right now at all. Although there's a lot of practices going on around here. But games, you're not allowed to have more than 2 spectators per kid or per baseball player, which I think is outrageously crazy.
It's dumb.
It is silly because, and then I'm not sure if they count the players or if they count the coaching staff as, I'm not sure if they count the coaching staff too. Is it 2 per coaching staff and per player?
I have no
I don't know either. So what's happening outside of baseball?
Well, we went camping in Ohio for the tournament.
Yeah. Hey, Jackson, anything changed there?
There was one thing.
One thing. What was it?
You have to reserve a spot in the pool
And
at a
how?
certain time.
And do you know how many people were allowed to go at once?
Like 15 or 20.
Right. And how long were you allowed to be in the pool?
Like 45 minutes.
45 minutes to an hour.
And and that was a good thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was like less people there. At one point we had the entire pool to ourselves. It was amazing.
But how many people were in there when you say ourselves? Was it you and all of your teammates? Was it just you and friends?
It was just me, my friend Jackson, my dad, and his dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Because like the rest of my team stayed at a hotel.
And your friend's sister.
Yes.
Did it seem like the campground was full?
Yeah.
Full with people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was hot out this weekend here. Was it hot there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it
yes.
was really hot.
Really hot. I need an umbrella.
What about the bathrooms? How were the bathrooms there? Because here, you'll go into a park and the bathrooms are closed and they have outhouses everywhere.
Well, they weren't closed at all.
Yeah.
Did they have anything special in there, like hand sanitizer or anything that you
No.
noticed?
Nope.
No, they were just regular bathrooms?
Just
Regular
normal.
bathroom.
And KOAs are nice bathrooms.
KOAs are nice bathrooms.
Yeah, but we're boys. We only need to go there for number 2.
Awesome.
Cabin.
Yes. That
Cabin.
was great.
Cabin.
Yep.
Right outside the cabin.
Wow. This is great. I gotta remind myself I'm with 2 blooming boys that are, in process of.
Pretty unique.
Well, there you go. That works.
Unique.
That's a good idea. So on your drive to and from Ohio, did you stop at any rest stops?
McDonald's.
Yeah, that's the only place we stopped. We stopped at a McDonald's right after leaving Ohio.
Did you go in?
No, we did not. We just went through the drive-thru. We
See-
always just go through the drive-thru. It's easier.
So no one had to go to the bathroom?
Nope. We
Nope.
went before we left.
A 3.5-hour ride, man. I wouldn't last that long. All right, so you can't talk about those. What else is happening?
Jackson, what's happening?
Is there still pandemic? Not pandemic. I mean, like, what is it called? The, riots and that.
Protests?
Protests.
I think they're peaceful now. I don't think there's been. I don't think there's been anything. I mean, I've seen them on the news, but they've all been peaceful. I mean, I've seen some things on the news. I'm pretty sure there's probably a protest every day from some group, but most of them are peaceful.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
No,
you'd hear more about it,
No,
right?
none of them are here where we live.
Oh, you mean right here in the city or in this town? No, I think most of them are downtown,
Yeah.
where they
everything's
originated.
in the city.
Right? I haven't really. Now, what I have heard of though is, with your uncle being a corrections officer, they have been told to stop wearing their uniform shirts to work.
In Fortnite, out of every single game that has a cop car, the cop car has to be taken out, including Fortnite.
Yep, they've done that already.
Wait, what
They took out the coppers?
in Fortnite? I remember how there would be so many cop cars just out of the map in the map? None.
What about GTA? How are they going to do that?
That's what I was about to say.
I bet you that'll happen too.
It's not like they can't shut down like their most used game, their most popular game, just because if you do like a crime in that game, you get like the cops called on you, and then they like chase you around. Like, what are they gonna do about that?
Yeah, are they gonna make it into protests?
No.
I don't know, but I will tell you this. So, Uncle Dave shouldn't be wearing his uniform because people are getting harassed wearing a uniform, which I think is ridiculous.
Did you tell me that one of Uncle Dave's buddies got a slushie thrown on him?
Someone he worked with, yeah.
Okay.
From 7-Eleven.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, what is this world coming to? I mean, what happens if, you go into a car accident and we have no cops? What's going to happen to you?
What is the Army even fighting for now?
Not the Army. We're talking about police officers.
I know, but what is the Army fighting for? For everybody to be arguing?
It's not the Army.
No.
The Army is the military. You're talking about the protests?
Yeah.
Protesters? Well, you know what happened? There was a gentleman who was murdered by a cop. And unfortunately, race was brought into it. And now there's a movement saying, all police need to go away. Either be defunded so there's no money funneling to them or not a lot of money, or they just need to go away completely. I think that's outrageous. And what they're doing is they want all the cop shows to be canceled, and they have started taking the cop cars out of cartoons as well as video games now.
Maxim, should we check on GTA after this?
You should.
Yeah.
If it's not done yet, we'll see what happens. Maybe they will change it from cop cars to,
Riots.
No, policing. Or not policing. People here. Like, policing. It'll be like people in the neighborhood policing instead of, they just take the cop out of it and it'll be people policing. Like normal residents policing. Which, by the way, is ridiculous. Is ridiculous.
Would they just be undercover cops? Like, random just civilians undercover cops that just, like, if you punch them once, they just pull out a gun?
Nope.
What?
I don't think so.
What would that be?
It's just a very weird time right now, so I'm hoping it's temporary and that we don't have to worry about this moving forward. But as you can see, as you were watching whatever you were watching on TV, they said right there they got rid of the cops in Fortnite. So we'll see how that. Maybe that's something you guys can think about and take and watch and see what happens on your video games and see what you hear from other people about this stuff, and then we can talk about it next week.
Yeah.
Sound good?
That's good.
All right. With that, we are going to end this lovely conversation.
And right now, my Aunt Judine, is going to be posting her social media up right on the screen right now.
Very nice, very nice. You can visit my site at hrwhat.com, where you can get a lot of HR information. You can also see the 14 weeks of this lovely conversation, as well as some other things. Okay. So with that, I'm going to say we're out of here.
We're signing off.
We're signing off. Max, you have anything?
I got nothing.
Of course you don't. That's your saying.
And your saying is...
Bye!
See ya.
Bye.